What's up, guys? Pull by the Fell-Handed here, bringing you the Art of the Panzer 5-4 Part 9, Ram Panzer. Here we are on Live Oak's Reign. The greens have spawned on the northeast side, the reds have spawned on the southwest side.
Oh man, I hope somebody
The
shoot that
plan
fucker.
here is to go tracks. There's not a whole lot of sixes in here. So, you know, that tells me a few things. That tells me I can get in here, I can throw my weight around, I can bulldog some people, I can bully some tanks, and that's exactly what I plan to do. If you've watched my previous videos, whenever you go for the Ram, you always want to load APCR, because most of the time you're going to be really focused on trying to get whomever you ram dead, assuming, of course, they don't explode on impact. Now, a lot of times you find out when you hit somebody, 9 times out of 10 they are going to explode, catch on fire, all manner of good stuff. But you know, there's going to be those few people who you're like, I had no idea you were heavier than me. And you know, that's essentially what the APCR is for. Now, right off the gate, we're going to try to get some shots in early. We've got 3 enemy artillery. We need to kind of play it close to the chest, at least for a little while. We're under a bridge. We're more or less covered from artillery for the time being. These rocks are giving me a little bit of problems. And, of course, he goes ahead and gets out. Bad position for him to be in, kind of in the open there. I've got a whole slew of guys coming behind me. Some of my own guys, in addition to some greens as well, so tough luck for him. Now, if you look at the map, our greens aren't really committed to taking the town. That may end up being a problem later. Now, they've recently reworked this map an update or so ago, so you've actually got a little room to work once you're in this little, not really necessarily trench, but the side there, the slope. You normally were just completely exposed that entire duration. Now you can get extremely close to the enemy without ever actually risking your tank. Very, very useful. It kind of breaks up the stalemate, because I know a lot of guys would just post up on both sides and just shoot at each other, hold down, not being especially effective. Now, if you look right now at J3, we have a large contingent of reds. Our plan is to try to break them up. I'm trying right now to figure out what exactly I can do to get in there and make something happen. I don't necessarily want to commit 100% because there's a lot of them in there, and you know, we all know if there's any large contingency of enemies, you're going to get pinned because they're going to be shooting at you from all different angles. So right now I'm kind of guiding my guys, trying to get them to go in all at different locations at the same time. You know, essentially give the enemy multiple things to shoot at, which is ideal if you plan on surviving. So right now, you know, we're going in, and it's at this point you kind of realize the reds are in trouble. Now, we did get a good ram right there. We did do a good bit of damage. I pinned this Churchill with a standard AP round, so there wasn't really a lot of need for me to switch to APCR. And you know, if you're on your way in and you end up pinning him, you know, just go ahead and just keep shooting. I mean, normally, yes, I do recommend APCR, but if you're having good success pinning, you know, you can bother with it or not. It doesn't really matter one way or the other. Go ahead and put another round in the Artie there, finish him off. The Artie right now should be running for the hills. If not, they're going to be sorry here shortly. We do, however, have 2 reds near our cap. A bad situation. As you can see, I am making a V-line for the cap right now, and of course by now it is down to 1 red. So we're going to see if we can't get over there, maybe steal some damage. At this point I'm kind of torn between going for him or the artillery. Not a lot of damage to pull on either, you know, either way, but we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see if we can't make something happen between the 2 of these. And of course, my platoon mate gets the kill, so I go ahead and cut. And you know, the red of course jumps on the cap. He has no hope in any universe to cap this out, not with this many guys. Of course, I have seen games like this get capped out before because the greens take no action whatsoever. So we might have got lucky, I don't even know. But I am closing on the cap, and you know, he's trying to kind of get away there. At this point, it's a moot point. You go ahead and fire the round off there, finishing him off. Guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed The Art of the Ram Panzer Part 9. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. 1,262 damage.